How to feel free to be me, me, me. How to feel free to be you, you, you. We'll feel free to be free, you see, when we all get together. Feeling free, you and me. You and me, feeling free. Feeling free, you and me, feeling free. You and me, feeling free. You and me, feeling free.
Learning new things can be really exciting if you really get into them and, you know, like them a lot. Like for me, rock climbing is really fun. When I learn something new, I think I just get really excited and I like it and I just keep doing it over and over. But learning has not always been an easy thing for me.
John, I understand you're going with Strats on a climb, right?
Yeah.
And you wrote up a little thing about it. Could we hear what you wrote?
Do I have to? I hate it.
I know you do.
It stinks. I was once in Bounders and I climbed the wall before. I think it will be a lot of fun and I will have a good time. Have fun and a good. I think it will be a lot of fun and
See if Jimmy can help you with that word you wrote.
and a good experience for me. I am a little nervous. I came to this school about 3 years ago, and the main difference from the old school and the school I go to now is before I didn't think I could do anything, but now I know I can.
That's right. What do you...
I was calling myself stupid, and I don't know why I was doing that. I guess I didn't understand that I had a problem. One thing that I found out is there were specific things that I have trouble with, like reading and spelling and writing.
How'd you write this? Wild.
W-H-I-L-E.
Right. Good.
What I found is that everybody has something hard for them to do. Like for me, rock climbing might be easy, but spelling would be hard.
Okay, number your papers to 4 for a short dictation, and then write dictation at the top.
The hardest thing is, you know, when you're working, just, you know, you have to keep doing it and trying it. It's boring and hard. It's got to be done, though. Now things are a lot easier for me that I'm at the new school.
You're going to correct each other's. What's the first sentence?
They blanked the cattle quickly. Branded the cattle quickly.
Who wants to try mistake?
I'll try it.
John? Okay.
Can I bully John? I think the most important thing when you're having trouble or doing anything like that is to just look at it and take it carefully and just work on it and just keep trying.
Just run straight. You got you down here, John. That's great. Come on, just don't get stepped on there. Wait. Try not to use your knees, John.
Really scrape them up if you do.
Good. Okay, now you're going to add ED to it. So let's put a plus and ED. Now let's see, who are you going to teach this to?
Me.
So, David, you had a turn. What do you think has trouble with it?
Jimmy.
You want me to spell out?
All right, yeah, what do you do?
Okay, change Y to I when the suffix begins with vowel.
I used to feel that I had to hide my problems, and now I don't feel that I have to hide them. Is that right, David?
No, it isn't. Cross the T.
Cross the T.
Now it's right. What? That's right. Okay, let's, John, I gotta get you.
Some of the kids at school that I go to right now have the same problem as I do, and it's real nice to know that I'm not the only one in the world that has the problem.
You said.
When the ending begins with the I, you can't change the Y to I because you can't have two I's together except when skiing, taxiing, and Y, and so on.
Okay.
I used to think that I couldn't read at all, and it used to be that when we were driving in the car, I couldn't read the road signs, and like my mother would say to my brother, can you look for the sign saying Maple Ave? And I'd wish I could read it, and I'd just sit there and I'd just wait for them to call Maple Ave, but I never used to be able to help like that, and now I can.
Don't hurry, John. Finish it off nice.
What helps me when I get scared is to kind of just slow down and look and see, and if there's anything I can do, and to get away from the part that's scary.
Three sisters went walking one fine day. Holly and Romeo, they spied a robber on their way by the funny, funny banks of the Virgio. She said, I'll never be a robber's wife. Holly and Romeo, I'd rather die by your penknife by the funny, funny banks of the Virgio. So he took out his wee penknife. Holly and Romeo, and it's there.
I used to feel that I couldn't ask anybody or, let them help me or anything like that, and now I feel that I can, and I always ask, and I'm mad when they don't come, and I used to be mad when they did.
Looks good, John.
When I'm stuck and I need help, when I encourage myself, and I just keep saying, I can do it, I can do it, I can do it, and usually I can do it.
How do people know that you have a handicap?
Well, they don't. They don't know I have it unless they ask or I tell them.
John, what really is your problem? I mean, I know you have dyslexia, but what does that really mean?
Well, it means that I have problems learning. Like about 3 years ago when I started the school, I had problems reading and writing and spelling. And it's just was harder for me to learn than other people. And I've been going to the Carroll School for about 4 years now, and it's coming better, and I should be going to public schools, but
Is it that you just can't read, or is it that you don't want to?
No, it's not that I can't, it's just that it's hard for me to learn.
Oh,
It's not just reading, but it's just hard to learn. The brain doesn't pick it up.
Is it been in all your subjects besides reading, or what?
Well, it's been not in math. Math is all right, but it's been in language and, language and just about it. Because language is spelling, writing, and...
Math is a flops with me. English is a flops with me. The only thing I can do is reading. I'm fine with reading, but math, I don't know. I don't know about math.
All the people in the school, do they all have, like, the same problems that you do?
Well, some of them, like, right now I only really have a problem with spelling and handwriting. But, other people might have it in reading. Other people, it's just, it's all the same thing in learning these schools, but they all have problems learning different things.
Mm-hmm. Is it just hard for you to, like, read the book, or is it hard? Is it hard to understand it, or is it?
Well, it's just like words, but
Like, do you ever have your brother help you?
no.
Your mother? you just funk?
No, I just take my time and I read it.
John, when you say, like, people don't know about your handicap unless you tell them, would you rather nobody know?
Yeah, because, if they know, it's just, they just keep going around asking questions. It's just a bother.
Will your handicap ever really just fade away or something?
Well, it should. It should slowly go away. But still, even if I go back to public school, it still could be there a little. but should go away almost completely.
What kind of other things do you do when you're not really in school?
Well, just recently I've been doing skateboards, and we're going to be taking a trip around the United States soon for about 2.5 weeks, and I'm really looking forward to it because we'll be going to California and Arizona, and they have the best skateboard parks.
Not that long.
Yay!
You lucky guy. Oh.
We're going to play a game called Red Light, Green Light. Now, the idea of red light is that you have to stand still until the person who's it says green light. Then you try to sneak up on him before he says red light. If he catches you moving, you have to go back to the start. On green light, you can start moving again. Those are the only rules for red light, green light. I'm going back.
Okay, everybody's back.
All right, go.
Hey, get on the corner on the thing. This means red light coming toward me.
Go like this, and that's red light. You go like this, watch.
No.
You go like this, you go like this, you turn into a red light. And then for green light, you go like that. All right?
Okay.
You just wave your finger from behind your back.
Get back on the curve.
Ginny, as you're doing that, also say red light, green light. Because we forgot about Laurie.
Green light. Red light. Green light. Red light. Green light. Red light. Green light. Red light. Green light, red light. Green light, red light. Did I make it? No. Did I make it? No.
Get back, turkey.
He's saying not fair. It isn't fair, is it?
Go.
Red light, green light. Red light.
Laurie, you've got to go back. Without, here. Step. Keep going. Oh.
Step up.
Go over this way.
Back.
No, she doesn't have to go on the step because then she has to worry about going down the step.